a way to end the year.
Yeah, I cannot complain. Perfect end to an amazing year in Ferrari. You know, first year to finish with a podium, with a fifth in the championship. I wasn't really looking to it because I knew it was I needed some things to happen, but to sign it off with a podium, with a perfect race, and go into a winter break with this is just amazing.
You've been on it this weekend after a difficult or challenging Friday, should we say, and that's kind of been the pattern of your year, hasn't it? That you've managed to just get on top of things.
Yeah, but the car yesterday felt completely different to Friday, and today already in the lap straight grid, much better. And this better feeling just gave me the opportunity to extend the gap to the midfield in the soft. I had a very strong stint on the soft, and then control the tires to the end on the hard. So it was fairly straightforward. I think today I put together everything that I've learned this year with this car: how to manage tires, how to do the starts, lap one. And I put it all together to sign off a perfect race.
Now, you've been teammates with Max in the past. A word to Formula 1's newest world champion?
I'm very happy for him because I think since the day he arrived to Formula 1, he showed his world champion material, you know, and to achieve it with such a strong year, I think is incredible for him. Also for Red Bull, obviously, it's my old family, you know, Red Bull, and I want to congratulate them for a splendid year, and hopefully we can give them a fight next.
Hey Charles, this was an afternoon that just didn't quite go your way.
No, it didn't. Definitely not. Obviously, with the first safety car, we tried something different and went for the pit stop. Unfortunately, we lost too many positions that we could never catch back. Not enough pace. So. Yeah, it's a shame, but congratulations to Carlos for the outstanding job today and for the 5th place in the Drivers' Championship. And hopefully we'll have a better car next year to come back and hopefully fight for the title.
I guess given where Carlos finished, it's frustrating because you obviously would have had the pace to be competing with that if things kind of went in a little bit better fashion.
Yeah, but at the end it was a team choice to stop on that first safety car, and it was the bad choice. So I have to take responsibility for it and live with it, but it's okay. I prefer it to happen in a year like this than once we will be fighting for the title.
And just a word on Formula 1's latest world champion.
Congratulations to Max. I mean, we've been fighting together for all the years in karting, and I know how strong he is. I think it was just a matter of time before he got his first world championship, and what a season he had. And just a big congratulations to him and to Lewis, because Lewis has been outstanding too.
What a mega result. You must be so happy.
Yeah, I'm so happy, yeah.
Talk me through it.
Yeah, I think overall this week the pace was very good. Also the race pace, I think I didn't expect like that good, to be honest. So in the end, also managed to pass Bottas in the end. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I mean, I had a little bit of mistake in the last straight before turn 9. Maybe I could pass also Sainz, but yeah, maybe this is the next step. But anyway, it was a good way to finish the year.
You had some high points this year, but there's also been challenging. So is it really important that you finish off this year on such a high?
Yeah, definitely. Also, for the next season, I'm happy, especially this week. The confidence comes back from it was a long journey that this confidence come back. But in the end, managed to get a best result in the year. I'm just happy.
And just finally, a word to Max, the new world champion, in quite dramatic circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. To be honest, I was supporting Max, but also Lewis looks really strong last 3 races. So I thought it's gonna be a tough battle, but yeah, I think he deserved it properly. Also, I think good for Honda that they're living last this season, and it's a good way to finish. I think thank for the Max that let the Honda celebrate in the last year.
Hey Pierre, after a difficult qualifying yesterday, that's a mega result today.
Incredible. It's been hard, but yeah. However, we managed to do that. At the end, what matters is just to finish with the top 5 after an incredible year. I'm just so happy with what we have achieved. Really proud of what these guys have done, and yeah, it was such an enjoyable year. Also for Honda, to leave Formula One with the World Championship is just incredible. I've seen all the hard work they've done over the last few years, and to be rewarded in that way is they are living with proper style. So really happy for these guys and for Max and Red Bull as well. It's just seeing the replay. It's even in a movie, I think you cannot make it that exciting. So just really pleased for them. Knowing Max, we knew it was going to happen at some point. We raced together in karting with Charles, battling with these guys, and we knew it was going to happen. But I think what a year it's been, and the way to achieve it.
And a huge year specifically for you. A lot more to come next year.
Yeah, I don't think we could have done much more than that. Honestly, it's just way better than what we expected, and there are obviously always areas to improve and stuff we're gonna work on for next year. But overall, it's been incredible season, and I don't really know what to say. I'm just really happy, and gonna celebrate.
To finish a season that's been uber consistent for you.
Yeah.
You must be pleased.
You're really interested in my race, I'm
Yeah?
sure.
Of course.
We had some good fights with Alpha Tauri.
Yeah.
No one saw. It's okay.
With Yuki. No, with Yuki.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
good. There you go.
And it was good fun, but yeah, definitely I think the main topic for the race was just not to be in the way of the two contenders when they were coming to lap us and things like that. And double point finish for the race, for the Alpine again. So that's well executed Sunday in terms of a team perspective, and we finished the year strong. Hopefully we have a better package next year and a little bit more competitive.
All right, let's talk about those two title protagonists. A word for Max and winning in such dramatic circumstances.
It's unbelievable, unbelievable. So first of all, I think it's well done to Formula One, well done to the sport. It has been a terrific season for everybody, and for sport to have two contenders tight on points in the last race. On the last lap of the race, still wheel-to-wheel fighting. This is magic, and hopefully all the championship will be into this fashion in the future. But well done to both. I think both of them, they were outstanding this year. They both deserve to be champion. If they could cut the trophy in two, probably that is quite a fair thing to do. But I think today Max was lucky, with the safety car. Without safety car, Lewis was champion. With the safety car, Max was lucky and champion. So well done to both.
Sven, finishing the season with some more points.
I think it's been a strong end of the season, really. I'm happy to end the season like that. Obviously for us it was more P7 without that virtual safety car. I think we lost a good 12 seconds with this, so 2 positions. That was in the end. We've done everything right before, but doesn't matter. I think today we've witnessed great talent from Max, and I think the full world goes to him. And big congrats. He deserves what is coming to him, the World Championship, and hopefully we are going to be fighting all together in the coming future.
So if I got my maths right, you ended up 7 points behind Fernando in the end. Still, that's a very competitive season for you.
Yeah, it has been. I think we've been very close, in qualifying and in the race. There have been some low moments that we overcame, and in the end, it doesn't matter, to be 10th or 11th in the championship. What is important is to get ready for what's coming next. And I think after that season, we feel more than ready.
Sebastian, P11 at the line, but it just didn't look like generally you had the pace today.
No, I think the pace was actually good, but we started too far back and lost too much time with the Alpha that we know is very difficult to pass for us. But once we cleared that, I think the pace was good, but we were too far away, so we could not do anything.
You've been here before in terms of winning a World Championship. What do you say to the newest World Champion?
Well, I say congratulations to Lewis and to Max. I think both of them deserved it. Obviously, only one can take it. Came down to the last or final laps. Could have gone either way. So obviously, it's a shame for Lewis. He had an incredible end of the season. I'm happy for Max. I think both of them deserve it.
Hey Mick, how was it over there for you today?
I think good. Obviously, we attempted a different strategy than most of the field, except for the top 10, obviously. I think it worked for us. I think that we made the C3 last, and that was what we had to do, and we were fighting obviously with Nicholas. But I think that overall we can be happy with what we achieved today. And I think we have lots to work on and look forward to for next year.
And just finally, a word on Max becoming the latest Formula One world champion.
Well, I mean, I remember briefly us spending holidays together, not last Norway, New Year's and stuff. So I think that obviously I'm happy for him. I think that he's done a great job this year, and obviously I think to become world champion is something quite special. So I'm sure he's going to enjoy it a lot.
Nicky, a real tight battle with the Haas then, and it just looked like you lost the control of the car.
Yeah, I mean, we went off the track when we were side by side. I mean, he kind of forced me off, but I mean, I guess it's fair racing. I mean, nothing too untoward there. But yeah, when I went off, the tires were really, really dirty, and obviously in a really tricky area for us to follow. So yeah, it was absolutely not how I intended to end the season. So yeah, really just apologies for the team for that. Yeah, nor did I have any hope to. Again, I don't know how the race was unfolding beforehand, but I mean, it obviously created an opportunity at the end. So yeah, I mean, that was obviously not my intention as well. But yeah, obviously sorry for my guys and the team. Not much more to say for that.
It's tough end to the season, but still you've got plenty of positive to look back on.
Yeah, plenty of positives, but it's definitely a sour taste in the mouth. I mean, it's not what I was hoping for at all. So yeah, just very disappointing.
Valtteri, it just looked like you struggled for pace out there today.
Yeah, overtaking was tricky. That was the main thing today, and yeah, as long as I had the tire offset in the second stint, it was a bit better. So I think realistically it could have maybe made it to the podium without the safety car. I was catching Sainz, so yeah. But main thing, I just really feel for Lewis now. Like I really felt he deserved the win today. So just unlucky.
You've obviously had some real high points at Mercedes. Is it difficult to end on a little bit of a low one?
We still got the constructors, which is, a huge achievement by the team so many times in a row. But losing the drivers, of course, it hurts, even though it's not me. It's my teammate. But yeah, I mean, a bit mixed emotions at the moment. But maybe need some time to.
Today, what a mega race! It just didn't quite work out for you at the end.
No. I mean, I just got unlucky again. Another pit stop because of a puncture. So yeah, cost me P5 in the championship. But nothing I can do. I did what I had to do. I did everything I could. Tried so hard again, but just another tyre that let go. So nothing I can do.
Generally pleased with the pace of the car though, that you were at least able to compete had you not had that puncture?
Yes, I believe Ferrari had better pace than us today. I think they did all weekend. Just yesterday I just got ahead of them. Thanks, man. I liked it because I was just doing a better lap, but today they had much better pace. So I was going to finish behind. Nothing I could do. Carlos drove a good race, but even finishing just behind him, I think I still would have been ahead of him. So yeah, sucks. I did everything I could. Oh yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I still had a great year, but just the second half has just not been so good, and I've just been very unlucky a lot of the time. So just very draining because it's just a lot of effort that goes in and very little reward for what I think we could have or should have deserved in the second half. But it's the way it is. That's Formula One sometimes. That's racing. I just need to come back next year even better.
And just finally, a word on Max becoming world champion. Dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say. I mean, of course, a massive congrats to Max. I don't know exactly what happened. Obviously, they said they weren't going to let us pass, and then they let us pass just for the restart. So there's going to be conspiracy theories from everyone left, right, and centre here. But yeah, congrats obviously to Lewis as well. I'm sure he drove a great race. He was obviously leading until the final lap. So yeah, just congrats to both of them. Really, not really Max more than anyone, but to both, because it was a cool championship to watch.